thanks to these people over in Poland, MP Off-Road Service, I think his name's Marek, this video is finally coming off. I've been wanting this for a long time, and I have mentioned it, and I was sort of like, got to the point where we'd fitted those roof rails and I've got a couple of roof bars, and as you know, on the Range Rover, storage is quite an issue, space is an issue. And a lot of the offerings for Range Rovers, for like roof racks and anything like that, anything overland, as soon as you say overland, the price just doubles, are bloody expensive. Now, I was in talks with another chap in Poland, and I'm sort of glad I didn't go for that now, because looking at his roof racks, they are very cheap looking. This one, I mean, look at the fittings. That is, the quality of this stuff is unbelievable. Stainless steel hardware. I will put a thing up. He sent me the instructions, which, you know, I don't really need them, but you need to know. Obviously, these go on the roof. Trying to think now, because yeah, that's going to go on the roof. That's going to go, I think it goes like that. Then that goes like that on there. Bolt goes down through there, and then the roof rack fits to that. Now there's 3 different versions of this, because obviously the holes and the curvature of the roof and everything. So you've got just a plain one like that, one of those with a hole in it there, and this one that's got the braces on it. So I'm gonna this lot over my shoulder. I'm just gonna unwrap that, and I've got some other bits. I don't know if to do. I'll do a different video. I've got some window covers. Let me just get them and I'll show you. Now the quality of this stuff is unbelievable. This is a window cover for the rear window on the Range Rover L322. You've got to drill some holes in it, and then you can attach stuff to the outside of your vehicle. Now on the back you've got obviously holes here. The 2 in the middle are just empty holes. The 4 on the outsides are threaded, so you can put threaded, you know, it's captives. I've got a rotor pack, sort of like toolkit thing, which I'm going to put on one side. Not sure about the other side. I might, all these trash sacks that go on the spare wheel of a lot of these Land Rover or off-roaders, not just Land Rover, is it? Obviously the Range Rover, we don't have a spare wheel hanging on the back door, so I might put it on that, on the side. Depends. There's options, you know, it's modular, you can do whatever you want. That'll be in a different video. I'll do a different video for that. This one is for the roof rack, but I'm just sort of showing you the quality. It's fairly heavy, good couple of kilos, and there's 2 of them. I'll put links to in the description for the roof rack and for this. Now he did say in an email that they are looking at doing other things for the L322. Obviously shipping to France wasn't too bad, because obviously we're all still in the EU here, so shipping from Poland to France was very reasonable. I think 2 of these, which are bloody heavy, was €30. The roof rack was €35, and that is bloody heavy. Anyway, I'm going to unwrap this and then lay it all out on the floor, and we see what we've got. I will say again, this stuff, the quality of it is, it's unreal. It's powder coated, it's aluminum. This is obviously the front wind deflector. These 3 holes here are for these brackets, and then you can mount a light in there, which I might do at some point, not at the moment. But just the feel and the quality of it is second to none, and it is really well wrapped up. There's one more thing I'm just going to show you, because it'll be easy for me to show you down here than it will up on the car. So this is the crossbar, and it's got slots. Obviously it goes on like that, so this is the top or the bottom, and you get these special little things that you don't have to slide in from the end. You can push them in. I haven't got any in it with this kit. I don't know if it should have come shipped with any. This is just fixings for getting it on, bolting it all together and putting it on the car. I will put a picture up to show you what they look like. I am going to be buying some accessories for this roof rack, because it is all modular. You can add bits to it, but there's like a little half moon shape thing that you just sort of pop in there, and then there's a ball bearing, and you push it in on a spring and it pops in, and then you can put a bolt down through it, and so it's captive, almost captive, but it slides up and down. So when you order accessories for this particular roof rack from MP Off-Road Service, you will get the bolts. I'm sure it said that there should have come some with it, but there isn't any in it. Got a free mug, got a pen which the Hobbit's pinched, we got a lanyard which the Hobbit's pinched, a couple of really nice bits of fudge. So top marks, MP Off-Road Service. Now this was just over €800. Now, 800 euros is a lot of money. The roof bars, the rails and the bars that I've got on the car now was just over €100. The next, if you're looking at like Front Runner or one from Land Rover Passion, they're all well over €1,000. If you were in the US, Voyager do racks for these. They're quite expensive. I'm assuming that they ship worldwide. But the next question is, how am I going to get up onto the roof of the car? I'm not doing it today, but that's going to be a thing that I'm going to have to ponder. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get up high enough. I've got that seat which extends, but I don't think it's going to extend high enough. I might have to ask Marcel if we can borrow their mascot for an afternoon while, before, to fit those roof rails on it before, we had the Renault mascot here. Dropped the side down on the tipper body. I climbed up onto it, we put the wheelchair up on it, I got in the wheelchair, Tina parked the Range Rover as close as she could to the mascot, and I worked on the roof, she drove it backwards and forwards. Or I try sitting on the tractor. Anyway, we'll be back with you when we try and fit it. So far, it's a 2 thumbs up, and we'll see if fitting it is just as nice and easy. Those 2 down that end, please. Break that little door off. Right, so that piece goes down that way, over the hole.
Oh. Say it again then.
I know, like, what did I say?
As long as we can still move
As long as we can still move it.
We like to move it, move it. We like to move it, move it. Probably not wires on a wheel.
So that's it, it's all on the roof. I think it's a little bit on the piss, so I've got a bit of a massive job on next week. Well, when the part gets in, my dad's car's in for a rear subframe. When he's here, we're going to hopefully slacken those 6 bolts off, square it up and tighten it all down again. I'm going to send the drone up in a minute, so we'll know for certain if it's sitting on there square or not. Excuse the state of the roof, can't help it. The sun's destroyed the paint. You won't see it so much now with the roof rack on. Anyway, links will be in the description below. Check out their website. They do a few things for the L322, and they did say that possibly in the future we'll be doing some more. He will be doing some more stuff for that car. Yeah. So catch you in the next video. Bye for now.